Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers. It's your brother Elahu Ramadan with that information for the original nation held captive in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters, under that gravitational vortex, under that cruel punishment as stated in Genesis 15:12, that horror, brothers and sisters, of great darkness, that horror of great darkness, brothers and sisters. We wasn't receiving no lights. We fell into a horror of great darkness under the, uh, how you said, under the law, under the authority of those who were sent to a penal colony, a prison, under the authority, brothers and sisters, of those who were sent to a prison, who were taken out of the prison of the land that they was in, the country they was in. They broke the law. They were sent to a penal colony that was later, after they didn't congregated together, established, broke away from of those who sent them there, and established a constitution, and then called themselves, gave themselves a name, America, a prison camp of prisoners, rapists, murderers, thieves, con artists, pedophiles. They came together and established what they called a constitution, a republican, and then they called themselves America, a government. They were criminals. And then in Genesis 15:12, the original black man, black woman, and black child fell under their authority. We fell under their authority. Genesis 15:12, brothers and sisters, under that vision of Abram, our father, because we was his descendants, his seed. No, not his descendants, his seed, brothers and sisters. Anybody can be a descendant. His seed, SEED, the original black man, black woman, and black child fell under the authority of some criminals. Criminals, brothers and sisters, that was supposed to not teach us good, because the deal of the Adamites was they was to commit mischief and shed blood. So who can fulfill that more better? Some great, good, godly people, or some damn criminals, brothers and sisters? Come on. 400 years ago, 1669 is when our prison sentence started. But in 1555, that's when we fell into that penal, the prison of the criminals who got together and created a so-called constitution that was not beneficial to us. They were criminals, pedophiles, rapers, murderers, thieves. So they needed somebody that can build and had schools, had knowledge, had education, had mathematics, brothers and sisters. That's the original black man, black woman, and black child who came and submitted to the Adamites because we were suffering from energy deprivation. But anyway, brothers and sisters, that's our beginning. Genesis 15:12. Genesis 15:12. A whole of great darkness. And our sojourning was going to be in a land that was not ours. It was not ours, brothers and sisters. We owned the whole damn planet. It was not ours because we lived in a land that was the best part of the planet Earth. We called it Arabia. That's where the war right now is taking place, in Arabia. In the Bible, it's called the war in heaven. When we heard that, we thought somewhere up in the air. But it's one that is among us, from the tribe of Judah, the root of David, Solomon, the son of man, the wisest man on the planet today. And the reason why he's wise, because he went into Revelation 5. It's simple, brothers and sisters. It's simple when you look at it and hear it and understand it. It's breaking news to the original black man and black woman. And that which we produced, the black child, held captive in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters, because our sojourning was only going to be for a certain length of time, 400 years. And then, in that same day, Genesis 15:18, God made a covenant with Abram. Said, unto thy seed, for that 400 years, you're going to get a reward. You're going to get a heaven. You're going to get some land. The land that you was once on. Your father, Abraham. Come on, brothers and sisters. The Son of Man, the one from the tribe of Judah, the root of David, had went into Revelation 5. Read it. Revelation 5:1, and keep reading till you see and understand what time it is. It's not time for us to be on our damn knees. And he has revealed the Injil, a key to unlock that change, to unlock that hole of great darkness that we received for 400 years. And that nightmare, not our vision, the vision of the Adamites, the vision of the prisoners in the penal colony that was sent in from the dungeons and the jails of Britain, out of the side of Adam, the first superpower, God, Britain, Adam, came Eve. And Eve got sent to the prison that they gathered together and made that prison the United States of America. And the one who made that prison the most powerful second nation in the world. Britain was the first, the only one that can sanctions other nations, and out of the side of Eve came that penal colony, them prisoners, the one that we felt up into, the one that called us niggers, coons, and jungle bunnies, tall babies. Brothers and sisters. So it took some prisoners out of Britain, out of the side, out of the dungeon, out of the jails, sent to the penal colony to create America. And we came into under their authority. We wasn't no niggers, coons, and jungle bunnies when we got here. Somebody made us that. We didn't make ourselves that. So we're not a product of that. I mean, we're not the ones who manufacture that. We have become the product of that. Because they took the knowledge that we had in 1555, 1619, 64 years to take us from the knowledge what we had, mathematics. We was doing things from where we came from. We knew things. And they needed not a dumb slave who didn't know nothing to bring them from riding damn horses and wagons to flying airplanes, trains, cars, buses. We brought this into existence, brothers and sisters. We are the manufacturers of the most richest, powerful army in the world today. And like they went to war to break from Britain with that tea in the Boston Harbor, so many tons. And Britain sanctioned them. Britain came over with their military and they went to war, the Revolutionary War. And America was able to break away from Britain. And now they the number one superpower. But they over in our land that we called heaven, the most precious land in the world, they call it the Middle East. And everybody on the planet is paying attention to that. Everybody on the planet, brothers and sisters, is paying attention to the war in heaven. They call it the war in the Middle East. But that war is for the identity, the true identity of the seed of Abram. And they said we was cursed black, doomed to be a slave for eternity. But in Revelation 15:12, it said it was going to live 400 years. And you can live as a slave eternity if you go for the brainwash that you've been implemented for 400 years under the religion they got, Christianity, that they was going to commit mischief and shed blood, and that we was under for 400 years, and these some damn prisoners who called us niggers, coons, and jungle bunnies. Now we didn't implement it. We didn't took on their characteristics. But the 400 years is over, brothers and sisters. We got a reward. Genesis 15:18. But they've been controlling our thinking for 400 years. They've been benefiting off of our creative mind for 400 years. They've been programming us not to see that we had a release date. They've been programming us to say that we had to hope that Jesus was going to save us. And in 55, in 1945, they painted them the color of them, perpetrating the fraud. That criminal with the book in his hand, he perpetrating the fraud. And he like, damn, well, I don't have to do this no more. Let me create a theologian school. And I'll have them doing my job. I'll have them doing my jobs. So now you got preachers that you go see at church on Sunday, male and female, and they preaching the sealed Bible. They preaching that was started, that we got implemented in for the last 400 years. And now when we go to church, that's we look like they look like us, brothers and sisters. But all of them ain't us. Because if that European, that prisoner from the penal colony that gathered together and came up with the government and called itself the United States of America and went to war with those who send them to the penal colony in order to break away. Brothers and sisters, our time here is up. 1619, 2019. We just need that which the one from the tribe of Judah, the root of David, who went in the same book that cave dweller got. Revelation 5 lifted those 7 seals and now going to give us a new vision. We don't have to stay in that 400-year-old vision. We don't have to hope no more. We don't have to pray for Jesus, a dead man who been dead for 2,000 years, to come and save us. The same ship that picked us up was named the good ship Jesus. It didn't save us. It brought us to a penal colony that they call America, a prison that's ran by ex-convicts that got together and created a constitution that says the original black man, black woman, and black child was 3/5 of a damn man. That's their religion, their constitution, their vision, brothers and sisters. The 400 years that we had to go through that damn hell. A hell, brothers and sisters. A hell. You don't have to be afraid with that bullshit neck they preach to us that we gotta be under their control, under their authority. If not, they're gonna punish us and send us to hell. We've been in hell for 400 damn years. We've been in hell, brothers and sisters, but we got a release date. It's called the Injil, and the Son of Man, Master Solomon, right here in 2026, brothers and sisters. The one from the tribe of Judah, the root of David. Read it in Revelation 5, brothers and sisters. Or get caught up. We ready to leave. We got a reward. We got a promised land. We got a birthright. And we got a new vision. That new vision is the Injil. And in that Injil key would unlock our mind of that which was implemented for 400 years. That judgment. We are the ones that's going to be implementing that judgment, brothers and sisters. that revenge, the original black man, black woman, and black child that we produce, is going to be implementing that revenge. But in order to do that, brothers and sisters, we have to subscribe to the messenger of the covenant. We have to get that information that he has retrieved from Revelation 5 under them 7 seals, brothers and sisters. You see what I'm saying? He's self-educated. Self-educated. He said when he was going to school, he seen that the teacher was teaching from a book. Damn it, he said, I can go to the library, get a book, and teach myself whatever I want. If I want to know astronomy, mathematics, whatever he needed to know, he learned it from a library, from a book. All of us didn't do that, brothers and sisters. We stayed in school, started at 5 years old and stayed to the 12th grade if we stayed. I didn't. Of course, I didn't. My mother and father separated from Indianapolis, Indiana, and we came to California. I was 14. My daddy didn't die. My mom just left. But prior to that, from 10 years old to 14, I learned everything that my daddy was doing. On the weekends, in summer, when everybody else was doing whatever they was doing when they got out of school for them 3 months, I was working with my daddy, learning concrete. His friend was a bricklayer. I learned to be a brick tender. These were 38-year-old men. I was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we left. My mom took us with us. But anyway, brothers and sisters and brothers, our time is over here. Our vision of the American dream, we don't have to go through that nightmare no more. We've been fighting, going to school, trying to get a doctorate's degree, and it take 4 years, 15,000 per year, 45,000. 4 years later, we $45,000 in debt to get a damn education. And then we got to get a job. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got to hire you. They ain't got, what they used to call that, equal right, no, damn, I can't even think of, if you was black, they had to hire so many of you. They cut that out. No, that ain't going no more. So we had to struggle, brothers and sisters. Struggle. Causing all kind of different diseases because to fit into that so-called American dream. To try to live by that sealed Bible. Be obedient to your master. He raped your woman. Sodomized your daddy. Pedophile, was a pedophile to your children. Hung, murdered, and killed. And he sent it through the post office. This is history without sanction. This is what they did. This is what they did. Whore of great darkness, brothers and sisters. But that shizneck is over. Your reward awaits us. Our reward awaits us. All we have to do is upload that Injil. And we can walk into heaven, brothers and sisters. And the most beautiful woman on the planet. The original woman. All beauty. If you see a beautiful flower, a beautiful sunset, a beautiful whatever beauty you see came from the original black woman. Just like her man. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth. Sister, the man, Solomon, the son of man, Joshua, is here. He's here. And he said if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't even took the damn job. But he took it. And now, that statue you see where we got our hands held high and the feet of the black goddess of the planet is on it, and we under the heaven, her womb, the black man has the seed, and the black goddess has the heaven that reproduce the X and Y chromosome. Brothers and sisters, we going back to heaven, and the black woman will be back on her throne, on top of the hands of the black God, the black man. Our time is here, brothers and sisters, but we must upload that Injil mind. Let's walk into heaven together. That Injil mind, that key to unlock that bullshizneck, that Injil mind that will bring us together in unity. And in unity, we'll have one thought. This is our planet. We control everything. The weather, the nature, everything, brothers and sisters. But we got to get out of the thinking of our enemy. We got to get out of the vision of the American dream. We got to let it go. It ain't worth what we ready to come into. Eternal rule. Infinity. Infinity, brothers and sisters. A circle of constant rule forever. And never will we go through this again. We already been through it. We know the antidote. And the antidote to get to that, brothers and sisters, is the Injil. Subscribe to the messenger of the covenant. The one from the tribe of Judah. The one from the root of David is here. It's here, brothers and sisters. And nobody, I don't give a damn who say what preacher, lying ass preacher. He went to the same damn school that devil that's standing over the black man with the chains, with that book, the sealed version. He go to the theologian school. He teaching that same shiznit. And you gotta pay for it. Just like you gotta pay to go into his damn habit. Dead. Frozen. You can't hear, see, taste, or nothing. And you think you going to, he didn't trick your ass again. And right before you go, he didn't trick your people to pay some money to. Come on, man. Subscribe to the messenger of the covenant. He's here right now today. Let's get that reward, that revenge. Let's walk into that heaven that's going to be the interior decorated. Is going to be the most beautiful woman on the planet. The black woman. All beauty came from her. I'm your brother Elihu Ramadan, and as I came before you, so should I leave you in the peaceful greetings of Assalamu alaikum.